the kind of person that I give. And parang naubusan ako eh.
Wow.
So there is nothing left for me for many years.
Anong pakiramdam na, for a while, kayong pinag-uusapan ng buong bayan, on social media, yung ibang tao, akala mo part ng pamilya, and they were talking about your relationships?
I'm very private. I don't really talk much. But it gets to a point where, hindi mo na kaya.
Okay, so Priscilla, bakit mo gustong magsalita sa Luis Listens?
Kasi meron ako na gusto ko i-clear.
Hi guys! Welcome to Luis Listens. Eto na naman tayo. Interview, kulitan, tanungan, lahat-lahat na. At ang guest natin ngayon, isang matagal ko na rin kaibigan and first time nag-guest sa mga game show ko. Pero ngayon kauna-unahang guesting si Luis Listens. Priscilla Meirelles in the house! Hi Priscilla! Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Okay, eto lang. Isa lang ang tanong ko kay Priscilla. Isa lang ang tanong ko sa'yo. Walang iba. Ang tanong ko sa'yo ay, kanina nag-live ka sa Instagram, tama? Sabi mo, mag-guest ako sa Luis Talks. Bakit mali agad yung title ng show ko?
Kasi I know that you're famous for talking a lot. Dahil akala ko Luis Talks.
Doon yun sa kabila, Tony Talks
Oh,
yun.
sorry.
Pag Tony Talks, iyakan yun.
Sorry po, sorry.
Doon iyakan.
Ayoko iyakan.
Ayaw mo na, okay ka na.
Ayoko iyakan.
So anong show ang guest ka ngayon?
Luis Listens, of course.
High five.
Kasi nagbago na siya eh. Family man, ang ganda ng asawa, ang ganda ng anak. He listens now, di ba?
Wait lang. Wala ka man lang kahit anong pinuri tungkol sa akin. Sabi mo, ang ganda ng asawa, ang ganda ng anak. Parang wala man lang, gwapo yung tatay. Bakit walang ganon?
Eh, given na yan.
Para mo na sinabing
Given na
ganito. Alam mo, ikaw, gwapo yung asawa, gwapa yung anak. Ikaw pala biro ka. Wala ka ba na kahit anong ganon? Sige, napurihin mo naman ako kahit konti.
Kasi alam mo naman, it's a given. Dati pa, gwapo ka talaga dahil dyan ang ganda-ganda ng asawa mo. Diba?
Okay. Yan, mabuti ng lahat tayo.
Ayun. Kasi of course, it needs to be balanced. Kung hindi ka gwapo, never ka nakaroon na isang Jessie Mendiol. Never. Diba?
So sinasabi mo lahat, walang good other qualities kagwapuhan lang?
No, sinasabi ko that yung talaga yung pinaka-first ng matching, di ba?
Okay.
Kailangan attractive ka.
Unang-una, belated happy birthday. Happy birthday. At kasama ng pagbati ng happy birthday is you did some posts na sinabi mo is, I am reborn. Tama ba?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so is it okay to talk about it?
Oo.
Bakit? Bakit I am reborn yung naging caption doon?
Kasi may marami ako dumadaan this past year. And actually, dumadaan ako
We
sa
know.
marami. So, I've come to a lot of realizations in my life. Of course, I just turned 21 by the way, guys. I just turned
Ang
21.
bata.
Bata pa ako.
Mus-mus ka pa pala. Baka ang
Of
next role mo,
course.
fetus.
I can drink already. I have
Uy,
ID.
congrats,
Diba?
Okay,
Thank
congrats.
you. I
Okay.
can drink alcohol. I can drive.
Uy,
Diba?
congrats,
Oh,
congrats.
very good. So dahil dyan, feeling ko dumadaan ko sa maraming realizations that, iba yung gusto ko nangyari sa buhay ko na yon. May marami ako na natutunan, tsaka may marami ako na realize, may marami ako ng...
Can you give like one or siguro mga 3 realizations?
3 realizations that, number 1, family is everything. Of course, alam ko dati, pero now mas lalo.
Okay.
Kasi I was able to go to Brazil. Gagaling ako sa Brazil. And because of the pandemic, I was deprived of visiting my family. They're deprived of coming to visit me. So for a long time, I felt like parang mag-isa ako sa Pilipinas. Yung feeling ko.
Okay.
So be able to reconnect with them, to go back home, to reconnect so many friends and people that were part of my journey.
Iyakan kayo when you got home, when you
yes,
landed?
especially when I left.
You saw your...
Iyakan.
I could
Yes.
imagine. Oh.
So that's number 1 realization ko. Family is everything talaga.
Okay,
So
that's
in the end
number
of the
one.
day, you always go back to family.
That's number 1.
Padalawa is that God is everything. Because I have God, I can never go wrong. Everything is just gonna fall into the right place. And patatlo, I really need to love yung sarili ko. Self-love. Because I'm the kind of person that I give. And parang naubusan ako eh.
Wow.
So there is nothing left for me for many years. So this past is na-realize ko that I need to love myself first so that I can love others better.
Yung realization na yun, was it a one-time thing on your birthday or throughout your journey in life, maybe the past year? Was it something that kept building up? Tapos parang,
Yes.
and it was just one snap na parang, okay, this will be a new me.
Yes, actually it was not overnight. It started during the pandemic. Kasi during the pandemic, may marami na nangyari sa buhay natin lahat, di ba? We are like deprived of so many things, a lot of things that we didn't at the time really, we take it for granted. And then, since the pandemic, I started to set life goals sa personal life ko. Kung ano gusto ko nangyari, o kung bakit I was becoming a certain person that I was not happy with. So I decided that I need to take one step at a time to become the person that I truly am. So the past, 3-4 years, I've been working on it, especially mentally and emotionally. And then this past years, I said, okay, this is the time to put everything that I've been working on in practice, you know.
Okay, we talked about the realizations. But you know, when I met you, you were already a beauty queen, tapos nag-start ka na sa showbiz, till so many things happened in the Philippines.
Yes.
Balikan natin your life in Brazil before being a beauty queen, before everything in Manila. How was it in Brazil? What were you doing? How was your family like?
Yeah, my family is business-oriented. So yung nangyari, 11 years old, papunta ko sa office na. By 11, 12, may credit card na ako.
Wow.
Ako yung gagasto sa grocery, yung school supplies, kasi my mom is a working mom.
Okay.
So, from 11 years old, I was trained already to work in a business, family business. And yung dream na nanay ko is really naging ako like, you know, like majoring in administration, economics, whatever, to be able to run the business. And yung dream ko was to be a doctor. And then I went in the path of becoming a doctor. Since a very early age, matsyatsaga talaga kung tungkol sa trabaho, sa business, sa mga ganon. So, very good yung train ng mga parents ko sa akin.
Okay.
Pero yung dreams ko iba eh.
I know.
And then, yung nangyari dyan is, you know, at 11, I was very mature for my age. So, although I enjoy my childhood, pero yung thinking ko always ahead eh. So, meron akong plano na gusto ko talaga nangyari. Pero yung beauty pageants kasi, it was something that took me by surprise.
I was gonna ask. So sabi mo nga,
took me by surprise.
medicine,
Yes,
doctor.
I was-
Paano nangyari naman yung beauty queen path for you?
Exactly. Last 1.5 years of my medical school, I was discovering a mall, and then invited me to join this pageant that was a televised pageant that I competed against almost 1,000 ladies.
Wow.
And the reason why I joined is because I was about to turn 18, and the major prize was a car.
Okay.
And they told me, I have big chances.
Okay.
Sabi ko, okay, pwede. So I joined that pageant. It was a 3 months pageant, televised pageant, and I won. And from that pageant, I went on and then just keeping winning. So I made it like a career, a business. Because every pageant you have like, okay, you earn money, you earn prizes, travels.
Even if you don't win the grand title,
Yeah,
may
but
prize pa rin yun, syempre.
Yeah, but I won the main title for 9 pageants. So I made it a career. And I ended up in the Philippines. And then my family was like, what's gonna happen with your medical school? And then, of course, gamitin ko yung utak ko, even during the time I searched such a early age, sabi ko, I can become a doctor any time of my life. But for this, it needs to be now. Because you're just young ones.
Eto, what is it about Brazil na sa Brazil you have so many beauty queens, so many international models, both male and female. Ano kaya meron sa Brazil?
Sa Brazil. Well, I think one of the advantages when it comes to Brazil ethnicity is that we're so hollow, mixed.
Yes.
And I think when you mix that much, you know, you somehow, it's born like a different race that the looks really like, you know, are enhanced. Like yung Filipino, when you mix with the Spanish, when you mix the American, the German, right? Ang ganda-ganda ng labas.
Ako, may konti akong Filipino, may konti akong Chinese, there's a bit of Spanish, tas may konting Shih Tzu. Huh? Shih Tzu. So ito tanong ko sa iyo, kung okay lang na tanongin. Sabi ko nga natin na in Brazil, di ba? Napakaraming mga beauty queen, mga models. Kung sakasakali man na ako ay pumunta sa Brazil, tingin mo mananalo ako ng mga male pageants. Ito, tingnan mo maayos.
Pwede.
Tingnan mo,
Pwede.
tingnan mo.
Pwede.
Mananalo ka,
Actually,
diba?
pwede ka being isang Brazilian, ha? Yung itsura mo, you can pass for Brazilian. Actually, you kind of, you remember me, my brother. We could
Seryo?
be, oo. You can put a picture of my brother. Totoo yan.
Okay, then.
Oo.
Okay, so I'm gonna good start. Pero, okay, so from Brazil, tapos you went to the Philippines.
Yes.
Ano similarity ng Brazil sa Philippines, ng mga Brazilians sa mga Filipinos?
Number one is really the people. And for me, the pinaka-importante bagay sa isang country is the people. The people is everything. So the reason why I fell in love with the Philippines is because of the people. How welcoming they are, how nice, how forgiven. Diba? So,
Was there anything that shocked you sa Pilipinas?
Hindi siguro. I don't remember something that shocked me. The traffic pala. Yung traffic.
Okay.
Grabe. Naalala ko, 1-2 hours along EDSA to go to a place that's 50 minutes away. Sabay.
And it's still the same. Or even worse.
Yeah, yun lang yung nasa-shock ko. Kasi that's not the reality of Brazil. So,
Ano sabi ng family mo nung sinabi na, oh, Dad, I might move to the Philippines sa family mo?
Yes, my mom was heartbroken. She was depressed for many years because we're so close.
Wow.
My dad was a little bit disappointed.
Okay.
Because he always dreamed of having like a doctor in the family. And it didn't become a reality because I moved here. I did start nursing school here, so that's what I told him. I would start nursing there because since I was working, hindi ako pwede talaga na full-time.
Full-time.
Yeah, when I moved to the Philippines, I told my parents, I don't need your support. I don't want you sending me money. I will do it on my own. So that's why sabi ko, hindi ako pwede naging sa medical student because it's full-time. Paano ko mag-earn? So yung ginagawa ko, I enrolled myself in a nursing school and at the same time, I was working with ABS, doing the workshops, lahat.
No, doon pumapasok yung sabi mong before na you at a very young age, you valued hard work.
Yes.
You know that things are not given.
Yes,
If you really want something, you have to
You
work
need to
hard
work
for
hard
it.
and earn it.
Yung family mo nakapunta na dito sa Philippines?
Oh, every year they're here.
Sila naman, sabi nga nila nung una malungkot sila. And I guess, before sila nakapunta, they have their thoughts about the
Oh,
Philippines.
yes, definitely.
So finally, nung nakapunta sila sa Philippines, ano sabi nila about?
Actually, my mom loved the Philippines. Every time I came to the Philippines, kasama siya. Kasi my mom is very supportive, protective.
Was she there a minute to win it when you guessed it before?
Maybe.
Parang I remember.
Back in first time.
Parang I remember she was there.
Oo. So, pumunta siya palagi. Yung stepdad ko, hindi. Pumunta siya after I was 1 year or so. And then, one of the things that was very touching, kasi he was against, because he really wanted me to finish medical school.
Doon talaga, yun talaga.
So sabi niya, sayang naman yung studies mo, gano'n. But when he came here and he saw the structure that I have, that I did by myself, he told me, I'm so proud of you. So he just keeping coming back. And every time he come, I make sure I treat them, I bring them pasyal everywhere. So he love it. And then from that point on, naging siya proud sa akin dahil sabi niya, ikaw lang yung babae, ikaw lang yung parang kaya mo dala yung sarili mo kahit nasaan.
Galing, no? And that speaks volumes of how you were raised.
Yes.
Okay, the new year is coming. Nasa
Yes!
months na tayo. So what's in store for Priscilla ngayong 2025?
Oh well, of course, medyo halata na papayata ko, di ba?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm really planning to go back to showbiz. I'm so blessed to be managed now by Agla. And then, gusto ko sana makikita kayo ako ulit sa mga, di ba, on TV, on the screen. And of course, I have a vlog that you're gonna guess in a while.
Abangan nyo.
Yan, so sobra ko saya, sobra ko enjoy yung vlog life. I'm a vlogger.
Do you have a dream project? Sabi mo, if you're gonna go back.
Yes,
or at least,
actually-
is there someone you wanna work with, or a type of show you want
Actually, you are one of the top of the list, huh?
Thank you,
So
thank
it's gonna happen today.
Thank
And then, it's just like when it comes to the vlogs, I like to interview people or like to have this interaction with people that are fun, that are light. You know, kasi ang daming
Kulitan
drama. Kulitan lang. Ang daming drama sa buhay,
True.
diba? So I want people to be able to see the personality of yung ka-guest ko. Tsaka I want them to have fun and to feel light when they're watching. So na-entertain talaga sila. Now, when it comes to projects sa TV, when I started before yung mga soap operas, of course, I didn't really have proper training. Pati yung Tagalog mahirap. So now, I'm proud to say that kaya-kaya ng Tagalog ko.
And we're very thankful. It's one of those things that you really appreciate as a person, as a Filipino, when someone puts in so much effort to learn the language. Kasi
Yeah.
marami tayong kilala na kumbaga, they've been here for quite some time, pero nangangapa pa rin sila. And for whatever reason, sa kanila yon.
Yes.
But it's nice when someone puts in the effort and the way you speak now, kumbaga parang Pinoy na
Kaya
Pinoy
pa,
na rin
no?
ang Tagalog. Ang galing, ang galing.
So yun, so gusto ko sana nangyari is that during the time that I was doing the soap operas, of course, because there is a language barrier, I was not able to, feeling ko parang hindi ako natudo-todo.
Limited.
Limited ako eh. So now, feeling ko siguro mas lumalabas yung craft ko. And ang dami ko dumadaan sa drama ng buhay, sa buhay ko. So parang feeling ko ma-emote ako na maganda.
Okay. Madaling umiyak para sa'yo.
Oh, super. Ganun ako. One eye, another eye.
Priscilla, may iyakan tayo dito ha. Kailangan mo-motivate ka. May ibubulong lang sa'yo, iiyak ka na kagad.
Oo, sigurado.
Ano yung ibubulong na yun para maiyak ka kagad?
Siguro pagkain.
Pagkain. So, eto ko sa'yo. Sabi mo nga, and admittedly naman, you know, you've had a very colorful, you know, showbiz life. If there's anything na, kunwari, let's say, you're given a chance to go back in the past, may babaguhin ka pa or is there anything?
Oh, well. One thing that I would say, I do not regret, but because ako, I have plans para sa buhay ko. So meron ako parang time frame. This time of my life, I want to do this time I want to get married, this time I want to have kids. I think that nowadays, you know, the time frame have changed so much. If there is one thing that I would change, but I do not regret, but if I had the chance, I would change that. I wouldn't have got married so early in my age, because getting married, it stopped me from doing so much things and accomplishing so much things. Because when you become a wife and a mother, of course, limited ka. Yung focus mo now, it's your family, your kids. So, and I did focus in my family and my daughter I was like a full-time mom. So I focus in my daughter and my family. I do not regret. I have a wonderful family and a wonderful kid. But the thing is, like, I deprived myself of a lot of dreams that I had. So I just pray that at this time around, I can somehow resume them, or at least, you know, somehow be able to achieve some of them.
Tatanong ko sa'yo, sabi ko you've experienced those, the other side of showbiz. Di ba nakikita nga natin, it's not always birds and butterflies, di ba? At recently na pag-uusapan, I don't want to get into details na, pero anong pakiramdam na, you know, for a while, kayong pinag-uusapan ng buong bayan, on social media, yung ibang tao, akala mo part ng pamilya, and they were talking about your relationships.
Well, I was not here. Nag-vacation ko sa Brazil. So, hindi ko naramdaman.
So, ano ba? Parang you didn't go on social media, or
you know,
you chose not to read certain articles?
Yeah, most of the times I didn't really have access to majority of the things, so I don't really know what was going on here. And when I arrived, parang medyo nakalmado na. So,
your family, kasi I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, your parents ang ginagawa nila, they would read about you. Diba,
not really, kasi, you know, language barrier. Hindi sila marunong English. So, yeah, hindi sila marunong English, hindi sila marunong Tagalog. And sometimes they'll say, what is this? I say, I don't know, just ignore. You know, but of course, they know that something's going on. They know that, you know, I was going through something, but they're very respectful of my, you know, my privacy, so they understand. And during the time, they just show support. They're just surrounding me, loving me, celebrating me, so that was very important.
Do you remember the first time na nagkaroon ng ganun kalaking issue sa buhay mo? Kasi sabi mo nga, diba, coming from a simple life sa Brazil, nag-beauty queen ka, you came to the Philippines. Do you remember the very first issue na parang everyone's talking about me? May naalala ka bang ganun?
Yes, meron. I think, of course, when I won the pageant, that's number one. And eventually last year, also, kasi, Luis, I'm the type of person that I'm very quiet. I'm very private. So, I don't really talk much. But it gets to a point where, you know, hindi mo na kaya. And tao lang ako. So, I've tried all kinds of ways of dealing with my problems. And then it got to a point where I start to be vocal na. So, dahil dyan siguro, you know, kasi may side din ako eh. So, dahil dyan siguro, nagkaroon na gulo, di ba? Kasi I'm talking. But now, at this point of my life, I have nothing to talk anymore. Whatever I said in the past. And that's it.
So, regarding that issue that, you know, everyone went crazy about last year, how are you now when it comes to that
I'm
issue?
very good. You know, what I had to say, I said it. It's done and over with. The only things I have to share now, it's really just good news. And of course, how I said, I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my family. I make sure that I'm productive. I make sure that I'm healthy. And I make sure that I love myself first and foremost. Of course, after God.
You said na you had 3 realizations that I asked kanina. Ikaw, was there anyone that gave you a very special piece of advice that stuck to you? Or kasama na doon sa realizations? Like maybe your mom, na parang when everything was, you know, going crazy, may nasabi ba siya sa'yo that maybe reinforced who you are or made you feel better?
Actually, my family is very, very respectful of my...
Wala.
They didn't say anything. Even my friends. You know, it's so funny because sometimes I get the feedback from other people is like, oh, are you doing this because somebody told you this? No, everything came really from here. It was from a lot of years of observation and analysis. I don't do things, I'm not an impulsive person. Everything that I do, it's because I thought 1,000 times before I do it. And because I think 1,000 times before I do anything, sometimes I end up not doing it. But this time around, I decided to say, to hell with it. I'm just gonna do it. And let's see if this different approach is gonna bring different results.
Ito magandang katanungan ko para sa iyo. Sa usapang pag-ibig ba, matters of the heart, matters of love, do you believe in second chances?
Oh yeah, I do. I do believe in second chances. I love kids. And, you know, if given a chance, why not?
You know, I'm very, very happy that we did this interview. I got to see the other side of Priscilla. Kasi nga, di ba, for the longest time, you would always just guess.
Yeah.
Pagka-start ng taping, and we do whatever. So,
yes.
tapos after, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But I've always appreciated you and your presence.
Thank you.
I'm happy for where you are right now.
Thank you.
Do you have any message for everyone? They're waiting for you. They're even supporting you much more 2025 onwards.
Actually, I'm so grateful, so thankful because for the chance given to me to get to know me. Because again, you know, people has this stereotype of beauty queens, right? Which not necessarily it's related to the reality. And then what happened is by giving me the chance to show a little bit of my personality, to get to know me better, and social media does help you to do that.
Yeah.
You know, I do have a lot of people that reach out, they pray for me, they wish me well, and then I really feel the love. So I'm so grateful to the Filipinos that are so accommodating, understanding, and they pray for me. So that makes me even feel more home because Philippines today, even when I go back to Brazil, it's so different. I love going back to Brazil, but this is my home, and there is no way that I'm leaving this place. So I'm Filipina by heart. I'm a permanent resident. That's not gonna change.
Malinis ha? Malinis yun.
Permanent ako ha, even before kasal. So nothing's
check the papers.
All my papers are good. And, you know, this is home for me. So no matter where I go, I always come back here.
And siguro, babalikan ko lang, that's why you're getting all the love, you know, from so many Filipinos, is because we feel the love that you're giving to the country and to all the Filipinos. So I'm very, very happy for you. Ikasala dyan. Thank you very much, Priscilla. God bless you. Sabi ko nga, sa lahat ng beses nakasama ko siya sa game show, eto nakasama ko siya, nakausap ko siya, at nakinig ako. Kaya nga Luis Listens, di ba?
Listens pala.
Is there anyone you want to say hi to? Your vlog, invite everyone to catch.
No, I just want to invite everyone to please follow yung Facebook page ko, Priscilla Meirelles. That's where we're gonna have like vlogs, like lifestyle vlogs. And of course, Luis will be there in our next vlog.
Yes.
And then ma-upgrade tayo, meron din tayo YouTube channel. So please follow yung YouTube channel ko, tsaka yung Facebook page ko, Priscilla Meirelles. Ayan.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Nice to see you.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much for talking. God bless you guys. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng manonood ng Luis Listens. And ako, I speak on behalf of so many people that we can't wait for what's in store for you this year, the next year, and the year after. So God bless you. Maraming salamat for watching. Bye, guys. Okay, so Priscilla, bakit mo gustong magsalita sa Luis Listens?
Kasi meron ako na gusto ko i-clear.
Wow. So, may gusto ko i-clear sa Luis Listens.
Yes.
Please, go ahead. We're listening.
Gusto ko i-clear yung browser ko kasi medyo mabagal ang internet ko. Marunong ka ba dyan?
Wait. Ayan, clear na. Palitan mo na rin yung tempered glass mo. Tapos lagyan ko na rin ng backlight to. Ayan, clear. Okay na?
Okay na. Malinaw na. Ang
Na-clear
galing
na.
mo pala.
Na-clear na.
Na-clear lahat na.
Yun lang naman ang gusto namin i-clear dito.